Hi guys,
Hello, people.
I'm Milena,
I'm Lola.
and we're watching The Last of Us, episode 6 of season 2.
Might be the last of Joel.
Might be the last of Joel. Might not.
Might not.
I don't think
know.
so. I even think that, like, in some, like, let's say if she ever in the future decides to not take the revenge,
There's gonna be a flashback.
that's gonna be a flashback of Joel. Because again, we are talking about how she potentially learned violence from Joel and learned to do things like violence to justify violence for the people that like he loved.
Yeah.
For Ellie. So maybe he regretted that. I mean, I'm not saying he regretted that, but like maybe she's gonna. But like no, if they have a talk or something. But again, my point was maybe she's gonna choose the violence and maybe even remembering Joel would help that in some ways, you know.
Yeah, I would love to see a flashback in a more positive light,
Or
because right now she's torturing someone.
or just like something more positive, like Dina having a child, you know,
something
like can influence her. But like again, we are so far gone, so far away from
like there's we have a whole 2 years before
exactly.
that.
So right now that is like not even on discussions.
No, that's not even the radar.
Right now we are on the revenge part,
Yep.
and we're gonna see
where that takes us.
Exactly.
Which can only be the continuation of violence.
Yeah.
I am literally not looking forward to playing this episode at all. I wanna like prolong this, but at the same time I wanna get it over with. You know?
Yeah.
So because I think it's just gonna be flashbacks.
Yeah, yeah.
I think this is about to be painful. So I'm literally right now as I speak disassociating.
Yeah,
I don't want to do it. Like literally there's days where I don't wanna feel the emotions.
Yeah.
I can't do this now.
Yeah.
But who asks me? Here we are. So yeah, that's what I expect from this episode. We talked about everything else in the review for the last episode. So we might as well play this.
Let's play it.
And that's all.
It'll be fine.
Who?
He's gonna beat the shit out of me. I'm gonna get the belt.
No, you're not. I will.
Are they
Just go to your room. Say that.
Jess and Tommy? Is this some flashback or something?
Joel and Tommy? you
Joel.
mean? Yeah, I thought so.
Joel is older, right?
I think so, yeah.
Yeah. Interesting.
Like they're gonna tell us how like Ellie, like the violent thing like that she maybe got from Joel, like how he became
Oh my god. Gustus? No.
Gaston.
Gaston?
No,
I want to hear from you.
like from Rebelde.
I'm talking from Rebelde.
Okay.
I'm telling the truth.
No, you're not. Like, Tommy was buying the drugs, not you. Like, you happened to walk by, saw what was going on, and started punching.
Tommy didn't do it.
I talked to the kid you beat up, Joel. And if you and Tommy weren't my sons, you'd both be in juvie right now.
You're not gonna hurt him.
Did I ever tell you about that time I stole a candy bar? Grandpa found out. Made me give it back, made me apologize to the cashier. And then we went home. Just before I got out of the car.
And the cycle of violence continues.
There's blood everywhere. Grandma thought I was dead. My mouth was wired shut for 2 months.
You know what it feels like. And why.
That's not why I'm telling you this.
If you know what it feels like.
Okay, yeah,
then
okay.
why?
And I did Tommy. Never like that. I mean, maybe I go too far.
It's your pain that's only justifiable.
I don't know.
That's worse.
But I'm doing a little better than my father did. Well, you know, when it's your turn, I hope you do a little better than me.
Is it gonna be now 2 of them or 1? It's a rough episode.
But here we are. Been here 2 months, Steph.
Well, be fucked. My grandkids are gonna love these. How'd you find them?
Searched the old homes out by Hoback.
I searched those homes.
Well, I know where to look because I'm a smuggler and you're
I wasn't always this. So, trade's a trade. We can make what you want and have it to you by, Friday.
No, I need it by tomorrow.
Vanilla or chocolate? Sweet vanilla, it's easier.
Vanilla. Oh, I need one more thing. Relax.
Vanilla.
You got a lot of them.
Bone?
That looks like a bone.
Is he gonna make her? Oh, is it her birthday? And like a vanilla cake or chocolate cake? Of the episode.
I'm trying to think about it.
I don't know how to explain that, but like I connect so much to the way he felt about her.
What happened?
Oh, where'd you come from?
She was working KP and she burned her arm.
Well, how?
Pushed her right up against a pot.
You did this on purpose?
I was like, here we go, and then I fucking went.
What? Why?
No one saw, I was on my own. And I took it off, and it was all red and melty and gross. You know what it smelled like? It hurts.
Okay.
Ow!
Easy, baby girl. Easy.
Dr. V ran over to the clinic, so we'll come by here with another shot.
I'm sorry. I'm really sorry.
It's okay.
Hey.
Happy 15th birthday, Eli.
Well, let's hope Seth bakes better than he spells.
He does. That's really good.
Stay right there. I got something else for you. Close your eyes. And open.
Whoa, what's this?
Some folks call this a guitar. Borrowed one of your drawings for inspiration. Took a bit of restoring. Real bone saddle here. Lacquered the whole body. And used a Dremel to carve the, anyway. I had promised I would teach you, so. Well, if you want a lesson later.
Let me hear something. It's my fucking birthday, man. See what you got.
It's gonna be thick on me.
If I ever were to lose you, I'd surely lose myself. Everything that I found here, I'm not found by myself. Try and sometimes you'll succeed to make this man of me. All my stolen missing parts I've no need for anymore because of you and me.
Can we stop the episode? I hate the episode.
Is it a bow and arrow?
No,
Is it water guns?
no.
Is it a water or kittens?
A water? You mean a litter?
Litter of kittens? Really?
Really? And no.
You know, Jesse was 16 and he started going on patrols.
You're right.
Don't get me wrong, I love counting vegetables and shoveling sheep shit. I'm just saying, I think I could be more useful outside the wall.
You'll get on patrols eventually.
Jesse said he'd train me if you let him.
There's something going on between you two?
Excuse me?
We spend a lot of time together. Is it funny? I see the way you look at him. I got a keen eye for these sort of things.
I don't think you do.
None of my business. But did anyone talk to you about the birds and the bees?
Not
What do you mean,
necessary.
dicks and vaginas?
Jesus.
I tell you what, I promise you I won't get pregnant if you let me train for patrols. Deal?
I know we have a policy against tissues on this channel, but my god, I need some.
Oh my god. It is a dinosaur! Joel!
Like it? Yeah. Oh my God. Careful.
I want a motherfucking dinosaur! Joel, there's a museum!
Yeah, I know. If you don't fall off the goddamn T-Rex, I'll take you there. I was saving it for a special day. You see? Patience.
Oh, yeah, I've heard of that. Can you imagine being up there?
You liked it?
Like to what?
What space? It's real. That one went up and back. Apollo 15, 1971. How's it smell in there?
Like space and dust.
Good. Then you're ready.
Keep it to 10%. Abort! They sat right here.
Happy birthday, kiddo.
What's this?
This is something that took a mighty effort to find. Play it. Close your eyes. It'll be worth it.
Astronauts reported field trip. T-minus 25 seconds. T-minus 15 seconds. Guidance is internal. 12, 11, 10, 9, 0. All engines running. Liftoff. We have a liftoff. 32 minutes past the hour.
Getting stabbed would hurt less.
Are you okay?
Are you kidding me?
This is a lot better than your fine.
This is nice.
How long is this episode?
We should do this more.
Yeah.
What? Is it the end of...
You okay?
Like, I thought she saw something that reminded her what happened in the hospital because, like, their relationship is about to get, like, tainted. Fireflies.
Huh.
We're going year by year,
Yeah.
birthday by birthday. I need this episode to be over. I can't do this. This doesn't seem like it's gonna be a happy birthday. You shouldn't have.
Joel, what the fuck?
Exactly. What the fuck? Get out of here.
No, wait. What are you even doing here? You're supposed to be on patrol.
I came home early to surprise you for your birthday. 17, by the way.
119.
Oh, tattoo.
It's not done yet. It's gonna look better.
Leave.
Okay.
So all the teenage shit all at once, huh? Drugs, and tattoos, and sex, experimenting with girls?
It wasn't sex. And it wasn't a fucking experiment.
You don't know what you're saying. We'll discuss this later when you're yourself. What the hell are you doing?
Moving into the garage.
What the hell you are? Ellie, let go. It's the middle of the night. It's pissing rain out there. Now get this back on the bed. There's no heat or running water in the garage. You can't stay there.
Okay, fine.
Okay, you want to have this conversation? Fine. You may not like the rules, but this is my house.
No, it isn't. You don't own it. They gave it to you. Sorry to us. You don't own anything. I'm sorry that I got a tattoo and smoked weed and fooled around with a girl. Except I'm not.
Maybe it's a good thing for you to have your own space. Just give me a few days and let me fix things up a little out there. Come on. Can I see? Does it hurt?
Yeah.
It's actually not bad. Better than the one I made on your guitar anyway. Never did ask, what is it with the moths?
Nothing. I just read about them in a book on dreams and stuff.
Yeah, like change and growing and such. You guys study dreams and stuff, right?
Is there a doctor's in sign on me like Lucy from fucking Peanuts?
That probably means change and growth.
No, that would be better.
Like moth to a flame.
So what's a moth?
Death. If you believe in that shit.
2 years later.
It's been 5 years then.
Okay, so I've been thinking, or wondering, thinking, for a while now, about Salt Lake City. So I wrote down some questions. If the fireflies spotted us a mile from the hospital, how did they get surprised by an entire group of raiders? If the raiders could kill all those soldiers, and Marlene, and you had to carry me the whole time, how did we get away? 3. If there are dozens of immune people, why hasn't anyone heard? I'm coming!
Whoa, I figured I'd be waking you up.
No. I had trouble sleeping.
Well, guess what? That works out great for your birthday present. You're 19, and you're impatient. So I told them I was okay with it.
With what?
Your first patrol.
I'll grab my coat.
And the gun.
So what's the record for number of kills on a training run?
0. This is the safest trail we got. Gotta start easy.
Huh. Great. Happy birthday to me. Oh shit!
What?
There's a little squirrel fucking a big squirrel. Probably report that.
Fine, we'll skip the scanning for now. I know you got stuff going on, but it'd be nice if we could do this kind of thing more often. Spend time together.
Stab me. Stab me.
Yeah.
Go for Cash Creek.
Infected North Pinnacle. Eugene and I need backup. You're the closest we got.
I'll be there in 10. Tell them to dig in. Go back to Jackson.
No.
Ellie, it's not safe. Go back.
I'm not your fucking kid, Joel. I'm your partner. We stick together.
Remember what I taught you.
I'm your back, you're mine.
No words, honestly.
I was so thankful for the infected. Like, thank God I can't. Like, I'm fine with this.
Gives you
Like,
a
give me- like, give
second
me-
to breathe. Oh my god, what the fuck is that?
I'm thankful for this, Steven. Like, I just need to, like, I cannot breathe through my nose. My whole face is sticky.
Oh shit, Eugene.
Ellie!
Has he been bitten?
Mm-hmm.
You clean? Are there any more? Are there any more?
Other than me.
Who?
Okay. Look, please, I figure I got about an hour. So this is what we do. We go back to the gate. They let Gail out, keeping her at a safe distance, of course, and I say goodbye.
We can't do that.
Yes, we can. Yes, we can.
You're empty.
I got things I gotta tell her.
Hold out your hand.
She wants to see if maybe.
Slowly, Clearly, from 1 to 10.
He can also be immune, potentially.
1, 2, 3, 4.
He has time. We tie him up and we bring him back. Don't let him see his fucking wife. Please.
Get the horses, bring them down the trail. I'll start walking with him. We'll meet up with you.
You think he's gonna shoot him?
I promise.
The thing is, he might start changing and Joel might have to shoot him regardless, but like Ellie is, that's gonna like trigger Ellie.
It makes you cold. The cordyceps.
I think you're walking too close, honestly.
Right.
Head right.
Is that the wrong way? A nice view to get shot in.
Yeah.
It's beautiful.
I need you to not turn around.
No. You can't do this to me. Joel.
If you have last words for her, I'll pass them along.
Last words for her. No, I need her last words. For me. I'm tired. I'm terrified of you. I need Gail. To see her face, please. Please let that be the last thing I see.
And the last thing he saw. The last thing Joel saw.
If you love someone, you can always see their face.
I see her.
I'm gonna radio ahead and let them know. When we get there, I'll tell Gail what she needs to know and nothing more. It's the right
She
thing to do.
needs to know and nothing more. Like you told Ellie.
Ellie. He was bit when we found him. And, well, he wanted to tell you that he loved you. And, he wished he could say goodbye to you in person, but he didn't want to put you in danger. And he wasn't scared. He was brave. And he ended it himself.
That's not what happened.
I knew she was gonna say so.
He begged to see you. He had time. Joe promised to take him to you. He promised us both. And then Joel shot him in the head.
Please.
Yeah, wait.
God.
You swore.
Is this the dance? Okay, so that is the reason why they haven't talked. I mean, not that, but like that on top of it. That was the last time where they were good.
Is this when she like passed him on the porch?
Yeah.
So that's it.
Say goodnight to Uncle Grumpy.
Good night, Uncle Grumpy.
Good night, kiddo.
See you next year.
See you next year.
You mean a lot to us, to all of us, especially to me and Tommy. What I'm trying to say is Uncle Grumpy is family. And family helps each other out. If you need it.
Hey, it's a family event.
Sorry. Sorry.
In church. Thanks.
What did you just say? Ellie, hey, no.
hell out of here.
Seth, let's take a walk. Come on.
Oh God, that was such a deserved
Are you
push.
okay?
What is wrong with you? I don't need your fucking help. Where'd you get it?
People that came through last week.
She spoke to him.
Asked for what I traded to get it, but
She left it on his grave.
I had Seth under control.
yeah, no.
And I don't want to ever hear about you taking me off patrol.
So Dina, is she your girlfriend now?
No, she. That's just one kiss. Doesn't mean anything. I don't know why she did that.
You do like her? Look, I don't know what Dina's intentions are, but well, she'd be lucky to have you.
Such an asshole. You lied to me. You looked me in the eyes and you lied. And it was the same thing that I think I knew already. I knew this whole lie. So I'm gonna give you one last chance. Tell me what happened with the fireflies. If you lie to me again, you're done. Where are the other immune people? Where are the readers? Could they have made a cure? Did you? And Marlene?
Making a cure. Would have killed you.
Then I was supposed to die. That was my purpose. My life would have fucking mattered, but you took that from me.
And I'll pay the price. Because you're going to turn away from me. But if somehow I had a second chance at that moment, I would do it all over again.
Because you're selfish.
Because I love you. In a way you can't understand. Maybe you never will. But if that day should come, if you should ever have one of your own, well then, I hope you do a little better than me.
Okay.
I don't think I can forgive you for this. I would like to try.
Thank God.
I don't even know where I was start with this review, or how I was starting to talk.
We took 2 hours. 2 hours to what process? I didn't process anything.
Nothing.
I was just trying not to think about it. I don't know if I stopped crying for like a full 5 minutes through this episode. Like I know it. I don't even know what scene it was. I was reading. There's books underneath my TV. I was just like reading titles of the books. I was like trying. Yeah, I was like I can't be present in this scene anymore.
Honestly, in my opinion, this episode was worse than I expected it to be.
This is the worst episode of the show for me.
And I have expected it to be bad, you know, but like I somehow, honestly, maybe because like I'm delusional. So like I thought we were gonna have, let's say, a scene of theirs and then the next any scene of theirs, and like I thought we were gonna have three scenes with him.
Like back and forth.
Yes, that's what I expected, you know?
I understand, but I thought it was gonna be a whole episode because like he died in episode 2 and we didn't even see him.
Yeah.
And so like I thought they would dedicate one episode, especially like when the episode opened up with like him as a kid.
That was the moment when I
father.
realized like he's gonna have the whole episode.
God, what was his name in Rebelde? Like, yes, we all know him.
No?
Is this Gastos? Gaston?
Or Gaston, maybe.
Gaston?
Maybe,
It might be Gaston. That's where we know him from originally. He was also in Better Call Saul. And there he was called Lalo. Was it Lalo?
Yes.
Lalo Salamanca.
Yes, but the thing is, for me, like, Rebelde was very impactful for my whole childhood.
Yeah.
You know? So he will forever be Gaston. He's not gonna be a Lalo.
Yeah,
when I see him.
But like, I'm happy to see him. I think he's such a great actor, and I'm happy that he has like
has great shows.
That like he has
shows.
Become popular.
Yeah.
And I think it's like great casting to like have him as like the father of Pedro Pascal. Like it makes sense somehow.
Yeah, I agree.
So
yeah, but like when I saw that like first scene is gonna his childhood, then it might make sense that like he's gonna get his own episode. But I just think that is why I didn't expect it to be this bad. I expect we're gonna have 3 scenes, and those scenes are gonna be very emotional, but we're gonna survive. You know, the rest is gonna be easier.
No.
The rest is gonna be Ellie finding her way out of the warehouse. I mean, not warehouse, but like hospital, basement, whatever.
Nope.
So.
Not even close.
That's why this episode was beautiful. This episode was fucking beautiful, honestly, and it was like
it was simultaneously the best and worst episode of the show for me.
I mean, it was best
like
episode.
It was the worst and the best episode of the show.
Yeah, I agree, but like it was just like Joel as a character deserved something like this, and I am so happy that he got it. You know.
I agree. Even though it was very painful to watch. Again, we touched up on in literally the first scene about like this cycle of violence with his father being like a violent man, and like
really the show is focusing a lot of that.
Yeah, and like Joe did a lot better as a father, and like we saw him and like how present he tried to be and how understanding he tried to be, like even when things, let's say, didn't make sense to him. Like you're a teenager, you're growing up, and like you're going through so many different emotions, and like you like also in a way grow away from your parents, and as a parent you have to take that all on, like your kid is not gonna act to you the same way when they were 12 and 17. Like it's gonna be like almost like a complete different child.
Yeah, but like that kid at that point is becoming a person of their own, and like he really immediately, like it didn't take him much, he immediately wanted to give her what she needs for herself. There wasn't a point when he thought, oh, I don't think that tattoo is good for you, so like I'm gonna scream at you because like you should not destroy your life, or like you should not do this to you, like like I as a parent know what is best for you, so like I'm gonna not allow you to do anything on your own.
Yeah.
You know, like he maybe did not allow her to go and be on patrol. You know,
Yeah.
because he didn't think she's ready or that's safe for her, because she is reckless. You know,
That's fair enough.
exactly. But like immediately when she wanted to have her own space, privacy, or whatever, he wanted to give that to her in a safe way, you know?
Yeah.
And I just think he did so beautiful. Like he did the best that he knew how to do, you know?
Yeah, no, I mean, I think he was a great dad.
I agree.
Like,
honestly.
and again, the thing that he has done in the hospital, like, I mean, was a selfish thing that I find it hard to think that you can find a single parent that would not do the same exact thing. Like, my father could not hurt a fly. But like, I think if it were down to that, I think all of those people in the hospital will also be dead if I was on that operating table, you know? Like, I think, you know,
I agree, and those are that is the
the
reason.
consequences are not consequences, the circumstances are different. Does that
Yeah.
make things right? No, of course it
No.
doesn't, but just like,
Yeah.
as always, it's about understanding.
Exactly, especially because Ellie is very young. In my opinion, like she was maybe 14, 15 when that happened. 14 when
14.
that happened, you know? Like what? She did she gave you her consent, you know, to die
Yeah.
for you to maybe find a cure. So like I again, like I said, I truly believe and understand how they got to a position, and like I said, I can't say I would do anything different. I have no idea. Thank
Yeah.
God I have not been in the same situation. But trying to put myself in their shoes, in Joel's shoes,
Yeah.
like there is nothing more understandable in my opinion. He loves her. She's his daughter,
Yeah.
you know,
Yeah.
and he loves her the most.
Yeah.
So, and he thinks it's his obligation to protect her.
Yeah.
So this, I mean, that was the reason why he was my favorite character, why he is my favorite character of the show, you know?
Yeah.
So yeah.
Like, again,
And I love, but
he was killing all of these people because, like, he was killing all these people to save someone that he loves. Right now we're going to kill someone, you
Yeah.
know, not to save anyone.
Yeah.
We're going to kill someone because they have already killed someone.
yeah.
I mean, same thing like what Abby
Abby
did.
did.
Like,
Yeah.
her father wanted to save humanity in their
Yeah.
eyes. Someone killed him. And now she's gonna go and she has went and like taken revenge on him.
No, yeah, I think what Abby and Ellie are doing is, I mean, pretty similar.
Yeah, very
thing,
similar.
You know?
Yeah.
Abby saw her father brain out on the floor, and Ellie saw her father
Get stabbed
get
in front of her.
stabbed in front of her.
Yeah.
You know.
Yeah.
So.
I think the whole episode, the structure of it was so beautiful that like it happened. It was a structure of like one day.
Birthdays.
It was only birthdays. And I thought they did such a great job in like showing that Ellie knew, like deep down that she knew what happened, but like she didn't want to think about it. She didn't want to believe, because also like she would feel tremendous guilt, you know, that she is the one that lived and everyone else has died, when she, like, if you told to anyone that like the whole planet can be saved by your own sacrifice, who the fuck am I?
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
Everyone will have that reaction. And so I think she like tried to ignore it as long as she possibly could. And the thing with Eugene, was it? Gail's husband. Maybe Eugene. I think that was like a perfect trigger for her in that moment, because he again promised something that he didn't do, and then afterwards lied. Like, he lied to Gail, and so she at that point couldn't ignore this thing that she knew.
Yeah.
That had happened. And again, I mean, the thing with Eugene, like, it was very tragic, but you also understand completely the necessity of not bringing people that were bitten back towards the camp out of safety for the other people, because like what if you make one exception, how can you not make every exception? Then like what do we do with that? Like it makes perfect sense that this is simply that's the way that it's gonna be done. And I even think Joel maybe wanted to bring him back, but like when he asked which way,
Yeah, I
like
think
if he
as well.
like when he saw that he doesn't know which way to go, like that the fungi, whatever the fuck you call it, was like working already, and that it was maybe time to
Yeah, I am wondering that because like it wasn't really clear, but like somehow I think that as well because like he started talking something, the guy, and I don't know if it was just like again in my brain that he's gonna that we're gonna see signs that he's losing his mind. So like Joel is gonna, he's not gonna risk it. Like they're taught, they like they're living in this world, and like they know that one mistake can cost you a life, can cost a life to the people you know and you love. You know, so like again maybe Ellie is immune, but like again he's bringing this guy. This guy can turn any second on that
Yeah.
ride.
Yeah.
While they're going towards the
Yeah.
place.
Yeah.
That is is a reason enough for him not to do that, decide not to do that, that it's not worth of
No,
risk.
like I think everyone here understands this.
Yeah.
I don't think it was a completely fair decision to make. I think as a person that goes into these types of situations, you understand what this entails. Like there is no final goodbyes. Rarely is there ever final goodbyes. Like you never get those final words. I mean, I love that whole story that he was like, I need her final words because I'm dying and
Yeah.
I'm scared.
Yeah.
Like I need her to tell me something that like
Yeah.
makes it okay for me. Like
Yeah.
this is not about me telling her I
Yeah.
love her.
Yeah.
I'm just afraid right now. And I thought it was like a very human thing.
Yeah, I agree.
And like I understand Ellie at that point needing to say to Gail that Joel was lying, but like that wasn't like, if you sit here and think about like what Gail needs at that point, I don't think I think some things
The thing, yeah, I agree.
like should be left in, like should be said in a lie.
I
Like
mean-
I don't know, like if you see someone's husband, like for example getting shot, and he was crying and begging and screaming, don't shoot me, like what is there possibly to gain from telling her this? Like you're gonna say that he was brave until the very fucking end. Like there are some lies that I think are necessary to say,
But
and I don't think Ellie at that point gave much thought to what Gail will need. I think she was like so mad that he's lying here again and like wanting to reveal his lie.
I also think that like she is thinking about herself in that moment. Yeah, because like she wants the truth. She needs the truth. So she thinks that Gail deserves the truth as well.
Yeah.
That is honestly the thing that like, yeah, I think she was angry, yes, but I also think that like she thinks Gail deserves the truth.
Yeah.
Just like herself,
Yeah, I mean, she's like comparing situations
Yes.
that like, I mean, again, she's 19. Like she's comparing situations that don't necessarily have, not comparing, but just like she's not thinking necessarily really about Gail as much as she's thinking about like what
herself.
she wants.
Because she
at that point.
At that point already, it's been I think 4 years. No,
5, I think. Yeah, 5 years, then it was 9 months.
5 years, and then it was 9 months. I forgot because like in my mind it was 5 years in the beginning of the first.
Well,
episode.
the first birthday we saw was the 15th birthday, and then 16, 17, 18, 19.
It's been bothering her and she cannot move on. I mean, just that morning before they went for raiding.
No, there's
Patrol.
Raiders patrol.
Just before they went for the patrol, she wrote down questions that she needs to know answers to, and I don't think she would be able to continue without finding out the truth. Actually, just because she knows the truth. The thing
Yeah.
is, she knows the truth, but she cannot move on with him. She cannot forgive him that. before having a conversation about that, before him admitting what actually happened.
Yeah.
So yeah, I think that was something that
Like she
she
pushed
needed.
it off as much as she could.
Yes,
you know?
yes. So in that moment, I think that's what she needed, you know.
Yeah, yeah. That really made their relationship strained for a while there. And so, like, that was very difficult to watch because, like, you know that he has died. And so, like, there is no, you cannot get this time back. While watching, like, the first half of this episode, like, I was thinking and I guess trying to continuously think about the time that they did have and these things that they did experience and, like, how much Joel has healed because of her and because of the love that he feels for her. Like, that gave me some type of comfort. And then it was very difficult to watch the fact that they have, like, in a way drifted apart because, like, they have not spoken to each other.
I agree. It's just that, like, I think also Joel knew what she is talking about and why she is angry at him. And it also maybe brought me peace because, like, it's maybe different when you don't know, you know. And this way he knew, and also she's alive. That is what is important to him, and he know, thinking back, he would do the same thing. I think somehow that is also what is the bringing peace, so in some ways, to him. That, like, yes, she's mad and she has every right to be mad, you know. And I think he's hoping that one day they're gonna repair what is broken and she's gonna forgive him. But when he would go back, he would do the same thing. He would save her.
Yeah.
At the end of the day, you know.
Like, he doesn't regret.
No, he does
his
not.
decision.
Yes.
You know.
Yes. So,
however
like, I
much
think
it can haunt him or whatever, like, he does not regret
so
it.
yeah, so in my mind, if, like, person that would maybe bring me in those moments, like when somebody is angry at me, comfort the fact that, like, well, I made my choice, there is nothing that, like, I can do or nothing that I would change at the end of a day, you know.
Yeah.
It's different when you have so many regrets about the things, you know. And what brings me comfort is the fact that they did have a last conversation, honestly. That was probably the hardest scene that I had to watch in a while, and it was soul wrenching. But I am happy that they had that last conversation, and I am happy that he told her everything, you know, that he admitted it, and that he told her that, like, he would not change a thing, that he was still, because he loves her, you know, that he would still go back and do the same thing for her, you know. And I am happy that it didn't end with Ellie's words, that she cannot forgive him for that.
Yeah.
You know.
Like, when we saw her when he was at the on the porch and, like, she was gonna pass, like, I really, like, I felt devastated because, like, from what we have known so far, like, that was the last moment where they, let's say, could have talked, and she said that, like, she should have spoken to him, but she didn't, you know. And so, like, I thought that by us seeing this now, like, it's gonna be very difficult for me to see because I know that this was, like, the moment that she regrets not speaking with him. So, like, when she
went back.
Yeah. Like, when you see her coming into the scene, yes, it was a very difficult scene to watch. But, like, I felt at peace then. Because, like, they had this conversation. He said what the truth is, which I think was, like, a huge thing. Like, it would be a huge burden for him to finally share, like, the thing that he has done. It, like, was an important thing for her to, like, say it as well, because, like, they have lived these 5 years with, like, this knowledge. And, like, her at the end, in a way, like, saying that she cannot forgive him this, but that she wants to try. So, in a way, like, extending this hand, like, left me at peace because they didn't leave off things on bad terms. Like there was like this hopeful ending on that porch. And I mean later on what happened, but their last scene wasn't about anger and hatred. It was about moving forward in forgiveness.
That
Which, like, again, I think is a very important aspect for the rest of the show, and where we go from here, because, like, what all this also serves is, like, we understood why Ellie is going to kill Abby, and this information didn't necessarily change anything. It didn't change the reasonings. It's just that now she, like, by speaking to Joel and by, like, addressing this elephant and bringing about this new potential of them reconnecting and everything, the next day Abby takes this away from her. And so, like, that makes these, like, that last time when, I mean, the past how many months or whatever, they were not on good terms, that makes it so much more difficult for Ellie to live with the regret, because, like, you're always gonna feel that regret. Like, it doesn't matter who dies, when they die, how much time you had with them, how much you have said everything that you needed to say. When someone that you love has died, you're gonna feel guilt, or you're gonna want just for more time back. And, like, you have this reasons about why this person is now no longer here when you cannot get that time at all. And so, like, her anger and rage is maybe more crystallized, let's say, even though, again, like, there's not new information as to why she is doing this. I didn't need any more explanation as to, like, why she is behaving right now the way that she is behaving. But again, I think there is, like, a very strong thread in the show about forgiveness and becoming better than people that came before you. Like, Joel also said the same thing, that his father told him, like, to be a little bit better than he was. And the thing with Joel is that, like, if he was in Ellie's shoes, he would go down this exact same route, and at the end would kill Abby. So, like, Ellie's route of becoming better is stopping that cycle that would have continued on.
Even though I do think that, like, he did stop the cycle, in my opinion as well. I think if we're gonna take a message of the show, because in my opinion this whole season has been about the cycle, the cycle of violence, just in different ways. But, like, I think the violence that, like, Joel has survived from his father, he has stopped that with Ellie, with him being a father to Ellie and being such a kind and nice father, caring father, like, all of that he didn't have. I think maybe having a younger brother that he needed to take care of is also the thing that helped with stopping that cycle for him as well. He did do violence and he did do what he did, and they do live in a different world. But I think for Ellie, it's gonna be the fact that, like, she has watched father being done to him, but maybe she is potentially gonna stop that as well. I mean, I don't think we're gonna watch the whole cycle being broken now with scars and wolves as well. I honestly don't expect that to happen in the show, but, like, we do what we can, to do better.
Yeah.
I also think that, like, the fact that I also agree that, like, the last scene, they definitely bring peace.
I can talk so much more about it, and, like, there were so many lines that can connect now to them and everything, and just, like, that grief and love in general. But, like, I literally, if I start speaking about it, I'm gonna cry again. And I didn't think that, like, I literally did not think there was, like, tears left in me. I had to wash my face after we finished the episode. Like, that's how bad it was. So I think we can just leave it at this. I think I think this is the most that we can do and say.
Yeah, I just think the episode was done beautifully. I think Joel definitely got what he deserved, and I think their relationship, in my opinion, was the heart of the show, the heart of season 1. Like everything that I loved in a show was their relationship, the heart of it,
Yeah.
So I just think it got a conclusion, it got a beautiful conclusion, because at the end of the day their relationship couldn't have not been broken at any point because of what he did. Because she would feel guilt for something like that as well. So again, I'm just happy that they did talk, and that she doesn't have to go through that guilt or that not knowing, always thinking about it, how she never got that conversation, because at least she got the truth, and they were gonna repair the relationship, because again, she is the most important person to him, but he's also the most important person to her as well. So yeah,
that's it.
It was just beautiful, honestly.
Yeah. No. Yeah.
Okay, guys.
That's it.
Thank you so much for watching. We'll see you soon. Bye.